The book titled The Ravage Economy, authored by MP Patil Champika Ranavaka, was launched at an event held yesterday.
The event was held in Pitakote and also saw the participation of presidential candidate Maithripala Sirisena and MP Rajitha Senaratne.
In 2011, there was a progress review for the Ministry of Economic Development. This was a day where the monetary projects of the Ministry of Economic Development were discussed. This is a great deal of displeasure to the government over the construction sector in the country, especially in the construction of roads. There was a public view that large-scale fraud was taking place. If there is such an issue, this needs to be looked into. I said on that day that this needs to be rectified. The next day I received a phone call from Temple Trees calling me there. The President asked me whether I spoke of corruption over construction of roads. I said yes. He asked me why I said that. I said, sir, there is a public view in this regard and this is also raised in Parliament. I said that this is not good for him and the country. I said that I spoke on it because if there is such an issue, it needs to be rectified. Then he pointed the finger at me and said, if I am the government, I cannot speak of the fraud and corruption in the government. He asked if I was undertaking a separate journey. So until I left the government, I did not speak of the government fraud and corruption. Seven persons with self-esteem stepped out. 7 has now risen to 14. The two-third majority of Mahinda Rajapaksa is no more. I am the dental surgeon, right? I have been taught not to remove all 32 teeth at once. I have been told to remove one tooth at a time. This is what we are doing now. He is removing one while I am removing the other. We remove one and give it time to heal. This is fun of the leader. Why? Because he thinks this is over. He thinks everything is over and has a drink. After 7 become 18, he does not even sleep.
Casino mafia, ethanol mafia.
The country is being governed by the 5-point brigade, which is the casino mafia, the ethanol mafia, the heroin mafia, the cigarette mafia and the arsenic mafia. We have understood this under the executive presidency. The cabinet papers never see the light of day. The Gazette notification does not have anything from the cabinet bill which is against casinos. Matters which are not included in the cabinet bill see the light of day. I realize that there is a force above this 5-point force. What is that? That is the mega deal force.
Mega deal balawege.